Hello. Nice to see you. They're going to be out in a minute, but I have a question. Is everybody ready for 30 Seconds to Mars today? Wow, this is so awesome. We have them here in our KROQ Red Bull sound space, and before they came out, I have made a lot of friends with you guys, fans of 30 Seconds to Mars over the years. I've seen you at shows, now I see you at the sound space, and I appreciate our friendship, and I love you two very much. Are you my mom? Nope, you're a stranger. That makes me feel good. All right, let's bring them out. Here they are, 30 Seconds to Mars. Jared, Shannon, Tomo.
All right, if you want my cold, come up to the front.
Are you saying I should be in a bubble right now?
I'm saying I coughed so bad last night, I almost dialed 911.
No, really?
Oh, yeah. I was hacking so bad I couldn't breathe. You ever done that? You just for an hour straight, you're You know, I thought it may be asthma. I took my inhaler. It wasn't. Didn't help. I don't know. One of you dirty people got me sick.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was close at the Hollywood Bowl. Can we just speak about the Hollywood Bowl show and your take on that show and your energy and your vibe?
Thanks so much.
Now that it's 2 days later, it was unbelievable. How do you think it went?
Oh, it was incredible. It was so great to play that show. And my favorite part was when I went into the back and played for all the people on the lawn. But it was great. You know, it's an achievement in such a special venue. I have many times dreamed about playing there, so thanks for coming.
It was awesome. Jared, one thing that you did at the show, you passed around a bucket for donations.
Yes.
I had not seen that maybe at any shows from any band over the years. I know it had to do with AIDS, and the inspiration was because of the movie Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
But tell me about that and the thought process on doing that.
Yeah, well, we wanted to do something special and give back. Fitzjoy, how much did we get a count on how much money we got? I don't know. Anyway, we got a bunch of money and we gave it to APLA, and they had their big AIDS walk actually just the other day. So, you know, it's nice to do something and give back.
It was good. And one thing that we all witnessed, not only the buckets, and I'm going to Tomo for this because I want Tomo to speak. Hello, Tomo.
Hello, Striker.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
We all saw City of Angels, the big short film movie. Did you see it from the crowd, from the side stage, and had you seen it in full before?
Seen it in full before, saw it from 3 different locations at the venue, and it was wonderful from all locations.
The first time I showed it to him, I think he almost got a tear.
I got teary-eyed twice at 2 different parts.
He got verklempt.
I got verklempt, it's true.
He did. He looked at me and he went like this. He was like...
Marilyn Monroe, man, she got me. I just felt it. I was like, I feel you, sister. I'm with you. You're not alone.
And I'm not going to name who, but on the side of the stage, there was someone who had a tear as well.
Was that you?
It wasn't me. I've already seen it enough.
It was you,
I'm a cold-hearted bastard.
It was me.
Tears. But I think it's a lot of our stories in California, you know? It's a lot of people have come to Los Angeles to do something special, something different with their lives. So what you see on screen it's our story, you know? And it's a very special one. Hallelujah.
That makes me think of a question. Your first memory or two trying to do something professionally in LA, was it good, terrible? Were you inspired? Did you want to leave the town?
Well, you know, my first job ever, I was a dishwasher at the age of 12 at a barbecue restaurant. Anybody ever wash dishes for a living? Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Tell the Band-Aid story.
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, you know, and you know, I was psyched to have the job. I got paid $2.50 an hour and had taxes taken out, which I'm sure was not legal. But I was so happy to work there, so happy to be able to make some money. You know, to me that was about freedom. And LA's always been about freedom to me as well, and the pursuit of your dreams. So.
And then I want to talk about early 30 Seconds to Mars and you with your brother, and not the music that you played, but the talks you had, the talks you and Shannon had before you even played a note together.
Well, my brother played drums. He was a bit of a child prodigy, so he was playing drums since about 4 or 5 years old. There are pictures we have of him on the drum kit when he's just almost too young to be sitting back there. So he was always playing. I had an old beat-up piano that my mom found an ad in the paper. It said, if you can drag this piano out of this place, you can have it. So it was missing a bunch of keys and barely played. But we started at a very young age, and music for us was always just about creativity. It wasn't something that you did professionally. You know, we didn't know anybody that made a living or spent their lives making music. It was just something you did. And in some ways, it's still like that. Just something we do.
And at what point, I mean, the fans...
Is this too touching and sincere for you?
I thought we could just screw around, but then, I don't know, I feel like because you don't want to start... Yeah, I feel like this is going
nice.
Okay so far.
Is it okay with you guys? Yeah! You don't mind touchy-feely? You're so perverted. I know you take that. Anyway.
Me and you as a bonus. It was just...
Hey.
He's 99% of it. I'm less than 1%. Just, you know... where was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I want to talk about the echelon, the fans of the band. Many bands have a connection to fans, but the connection you guys have is like, it's one of the strongest of bands that I see. And I'm lucky enough, I have a job where I can see bands and I kind of step back and I can see the interaction. And it's so strong. No one plans on saying, we're going to be close to our fan. How did it come together in your mind that this has happened with the people that like the band? Because even though it's a big family, it feels like there's just 20 of us, but there's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it was amazing. I think the Hollywood Bowl was a great example. People came from all over the world, and you know, there's a bit of Grateful Dead in there without the patchouli. You know, there's a family.
Who's Jerry Garcia?
Yeah, it's Jared Garcia, I guess. But it's wonderful. I think we've always been really curious about the people that have made a decision to believe in what we do. So it goes both ways. You know, we hung out after the Hollywood Bowl and we signed 1,000 CDs, old school style. And it was really fun to see the people and who's listening to your music. I actually am just really interested. I think, you know, some of bands just like to kind of make music and then do their own thing, and that's okay. But I've always been quite fascinated by all of you.
We're not done. You still have to sing, and I want to talk more. Hello? Oh, there you are.
This is when I'm done answering, I just walk away.
That was awesome. Has anyone seen...
I had to get my tea.
Okay.
Emma made some ginger tea.
Ooh. Emma's MVP, most valuable person.
She really is. Anyway.
Has anyone seen the preview for Dallas Buyers Club? So you give so much energy to the band, but if you're doing a film, whether it's a voiceover film or a film like that, you have to give just as much energy.
Yeah.
Was it an easy yes to do that film? Did they seek you? Did you read the script? How did that all happen?
Well, I wasn't easy because I hadn't made a film in 5 or 6 years, and I wasn't looking to make a film. You know, we had more success than we ever dreamed of with 30 Seconds to Mars. We were playing the biggest and the best shows of our lives. So when someone called and said, hey, do you want to be a part of this? It wasn't on my radar, really. But eventually, someone convinced me to read the script, and I fell in love. I thought, what an amazing opportunity here. I had this window, and I decided to go for it. So it was really an interesting
You went for it. You lost how many pounds? 35?
I stopped counting, between 30 and 40.
And you lost 2 eyebrows.
I did.
Right? And you wore heels.
Yes.
Did you build your calves up from wearing heels?
I have nice calves anyway.
Okay, good. On that note, I'm going to go down here just for old Donahue talk show without my glasses. Who's got it? No, I'm just going to go. I'm sorry. You got a question, right? No? Who did? Someone over here.
You're so shy. Come on.
Come over here. Come up. Because you got to be on camera. What is your name?
Allison.
Where are you from?
San Diego.
And you have the hurricane mask on?
Yes, I do.
You look very sexy. Ask your question.
Dirty birdie.
It's PG-13. So my question is, do you feel as a band that you have fulfilled your purpose?
You know, it's an interesting question. It's a big question about fulfilling purpose, and probably one that a lot of us think about from time to time. But I think we've achieved more than we ever hoped, and there's always a fight there.